basically we are manufacturers. So I thought initially in the stage, like, okay, since we are manufacturers, like we are into home textile business. So we thought, okay, since we can manufacture things easily, so it is easy to start a brand also. So we started in 2020 September. So at this stage, like we don't have a purpose for a brand and nothing, like we just gave a name to the brand and we started putting up products in Amazon and we built an e-commerce site like that. So then after that, after putting up products in Amazon, I realized this is not going to work because I can see like so many people in Amazon selling the same products like mine. Like I don't specify the USP of my brand, and there was no proper product images. There was no A plus contents over there. So I started realizing that. At that point only, I realized, okay, this is not how I should start a brand. Like I have to fix so many things in the brand. Then I started looking for mentorship. At the time, luckily, I saw Niveda's mentorship program and I seeked out help from her. Then I took help from her and I took so many advices from her. Then I slowly built the brand. So initially, if I look at the 2020 financial year, like my sales were like only few lakhs. After rebranding my products and we did so many iterations even in the product technical wise also. So then the sales multiple like 2x and 3x times. So now we are in a stage like, if not speaking about the numbers, literally the brand is have grown so much. The brand building activity after putting up in Amazon is so much because like even I have an own e-commerce site, like customer acquisition cost is literally high. If I want to put up like in FB or in Instagram ads, like CAs is too high. But in Amazon, I would easily do the brand building activity. So one thing I would suggest people, like, if you want to build a brand, if you start with Amazon, it is easily tell people like, okay, like, and I can easily, tell people like we have products like these and this instead of pushing our own e-commerce site.
Correct. And when you started off initially, what was that one thing that was holding you back? And when at what moment you said, okay, you're with the right team, you're with the right person?
Honestly speaking, like first we were doing a huge loss. Because in manufacturing segment, it is like you sell a product, you get a profit. This is how it actually works. But that is not the same case in the brand. We were like, the stock inventory was very huge and we were like seeing so much of loss. Since we are family owned business, my family members are not very happy at the numbers. Okay, we have started something bad and this is not the right time. Because I have seen people telling, okay, that COVID time is the best time to come into online business where you can have so much of profit, because the people who are already in the business have seen so much of growth over there. So I thought like even I can do that. That loss, that hit me. Even though you are a manufacturer, you want to know more things to build a brand. So that is a one point I looked out for mentorship, because mentorship is very much important whether you are in an e-commerce business or you're doing a service, or irrespective of the platform you are there. That mentorship is definitely one point everyone should associate it with a particular person whom they can guide you. Like I'm saying, like you don't want to have a mentor in a particular field itself. You can have in another, like if you are doing in a textile business, you can have a mentor in the food business, because some points in the business is common and they can mentor you in a proper way. You can have a one mentor in your particular category and another mentor in another category. So mentorship is really very crucial at this point of time.
Yes, currently. And then once you've reached a certain limit, sometimes, they say, okay, I've reached a point, I don't need mentorship anymore, I'll do it on my own. How have you felt about that? Do you continue to do that? Or I know that once you get very busy, do you hire people? How do you feel like you've been able to scale services, your service, and create more time for yourself?
See, for me, actually, mentorship and getting services is two different things. Even though I hire people, even though I have a team, like Niveda's team, I have Niveda's team, and I have few other teams for different processes. I look out for mentors. Even I am associated with Niveda and some other mentors who can really help me to grow. It's not like, okay, you know everything. No, it's not like that. Definitely you have to, bring a lot of ideas, because you can see this is the period where all the startup journeys are put up in newspapers and everywhere. You were very anxious, like, okay, I'm also started a brand, like how can I build a brand like that or this. So mentorship is very crucial at any stage of your business. So it's not like, okay, since I have hired some agencies or services to do a particular job, you don't want a mentorship. No, that is two different things. You should always have a mentor, and you should always have a person to do a job done in your business.